Hey everyone, this is Luke, and me and the rest of the gang thought it would be a good idea to timestamp when this episode of the pod was recorded, that being January 22nd. This was recorded well before the whole shebang with GameStop and AMC happened, and we figured this was worth noting before we put out the new episode. With that being said, I hope you all enjoy.
What the fuck is her name that you were like, oh, she's so underground?
Oh, Faye Webby?
What up? We're three cool guys looking for other cool guys who want to hang out in our party mansion.
Yeah, whatever. Take 4. Keep this in. Hey everyone, this is Luke, and I'm joined here today by Chris, Dylan, and Lucas, our first guest. Welcome to the Wonder Boys podcast.
Thank you. I'm actually here under duress. I have a gun to my head. Please help me.
This is going to be a great episode. Lucas is a longtime friend of the show, and we're happy to have them here today. So, say hi, but, without the duress part, because he's not under duress.
Well, I don't know about that.
Okay. Hi, I'm Lucas from Twitter.
Hello. I'm Lucas from Twitter.
Yeah, I'm in the UNT circles, but I don't actually go to UNT, which is it's a funny bit.
You're not missing out on anything. No, you're not.
What the hell is that UNT that's so
Yeah, that UNT that's not anywhere else.
I paid $6,000 this semester to sit at my computer. I don't know.
Yep,
literally.
Couldn't be me.
Yeah, well, I'm getting out of here, so. But
Oh, yeah, look at him. He took AP classes in high school. Now he has to graduate early, so special.
That's exactly right. I am special.
I took AP classes in high school.
Yeah, I took AP classes in high school, too.
Sam, if you think you're special for taking AP classes, you're probably a loser.
Luke will find any opportunity to make himself.
I was supposed to
better than
graduate
others.
early, but the world ended.
Yeah. To be fair, on the flip side of that, if you think that no one should ever take another AP class again, it's probably pretty stupid too, because it just saves money. It's just whatever you're good at.
Yeah, that's a good.
Yeah, so this podcast is about AP classes, right?
Yeah. Right off the bat, already getting slandered. But anyways, this is our second episode here, and we're gonna be talking about what we would do and how we would spend $2,000 if we got our stimulus checks.
From Joseph Robinette Biden Jr.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes,
It's a little zesty.
Yeah, it's something. But this is being recorded. What? Yeah, the inauguration was yesterday, right?
2 days ago, I think.
Yeah, it was 2 days.
Yeah.
2 days
so
ago.
now we live in blue terror instead of red terror. Ooh.
Yeah.
I wish we lived in a different kind of red terror, if you know what I mean.
Basically good.
So glad
Funny
to see
joke.
everyone standing politicians again after you just learned your lesson not to.
Yeah.
I'm talking to you fucking Bernie meme makers. Give it a rest.
Guys, Kamala's stepdaughter.
Oh, yeah, Kamala's stepdaughter.
It was so bad. They were like, they're so hot and sexy bisexual. And I'm like, what are you doing?
I see that person walking down the street 5 times a day in Denton.
That's the other thing. They just happen to be rich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, I guess back to the matter at hand. Yeah, stimmies. I guess I'll go first. Okay, I'm gonna throw the joke out there first. I guess I come up with for the pod. So $2,000 all into Bitcoin. It's all going into Bitcoin. It'll buy me a solid 4/3 of a Bitcoin.
Okay.
So just a little over 1.
You're 3 weeks too late. It just plummeted.
No,
that means it's the time to buy.
No, wait, that's how stocks work actually.
You buy low.
Lucas, the fucking stockbroker.
Yes,
bitch.
Lucas knows all about stocks.
Sure.
You're still
Stock Lord
you're still
420.
3 weeks too late from literally free money, the next day turnaround type of shit. You're gonna buy it today, it's gonna keep going down, and then one day it'll go up. And then you might make some money, but you can also just lose everything.
On his
Fine.
4/4 of a Bitcoin.
Maybe not Bitcoin. Maybe I get Ethereum, Litecoin, Dogecoin.
What the fuck?
I actually do have Dogecoin.
What did you-
I actually have
Doge?
Dogecoin. I have
Doge?
Dogecoin.
Not Doge.
Yeah.
Doge.
No.
With the soft G.
Why the fuck would it be called Doge?
I regret agreeing to be on this podcast already.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you gonna say? Oh, what's next? You pronounce it GIF?
No, it is GIF. It is GIF.
You're not even consistent.
You're not consistent.
I don't know. I was just raised in a Doge community.
Wait, no,
so.
That is consistent because he's still pronouncing the
No,
part.
but
Yeah.
It's
Thank you.
consistent
Thank
in
you.
that sense, but like
Not consistent in pronouncing things the correct
yeah,
way.
the correct way.
Fair enough.
It is what it is.
Stupid
But,
is what
like,
it is.
don't worry, I'm all for slandering Luke, but as long as we do it with consistency and with honor.
I'm just a professional hater. Sorry.
Yeah, that's my job.
Popular loner.
On a more serious note, actually no, there's no way I'd seriously spend $2,000. No, it's not happening. I'm just gonna, I'd waste it, but I have a fun time wasting it.
Wait a minute.
What?
How much Dogecoin do you have? It's not about how much do you have? of that?
Oh, okay.
He's a Dogecoin millionaire.
Here, I'm sorry, do you want me to pull it up right now on my phone?
No.
Ballpark.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think Dogecoin, it's maybe like 200, but I think
Hello?
No, one Dogecoin is like not even a cent, I don't think. So that's like $2.
Okay, but what's the long con with Dogecoin here?
I don't know. I'm not
How
gonna.
is it trending?
It's actually trending up.
Okay.
If I'm being,
Luke's gonna make a whole 5% profit.
Well,
You never know. I mean,
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
never
that's
know.
that's how you invest.
Yeah.
200 Bitcoin a day would. I mean, you'd be fucking rich.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, so don't hit. Where are my other Dogecoiners? Can I get a?
Do not invest in Dogecoin.
Dogecoiners, sound off in the comments
You will
below.
lose all of your money if you invest in that dog shit cryptocurrency. Please
Hey,
don't do it.
Doge shit.
That's a good one.
Please don't.
For the record, the only reason that I know about how you invest and like what trends you want to look for is because of Magic the Gathering. Because of buying and selling Magic the Gathering.
This is what I was
cards.
afraid of.
Magic the Gathering cards are like cryptocurrency, but like without the crypto part.
That would just be currency, Dylan. But yes, it's just like money on cardboard.
Yeah, fuck finance
As opposed-
courses. Just get into fucking
Just
magic.
get into Magic.
Money on cardboard as opposed to the real life money on cotton.
Luke, what are you gonna buy with $2,000?
Yeah, Luke.
Okay.
What would you do?
Now I'm thinking about it, I might legitimately just put it into like stocks or something. But
Oh, fuck
for the sake of the pod, I'd get like a PS5. I'd get a better mic for the pod. For the sake of the pod, literally.
We get a real
4
setup?
individual mics actually.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know.
Of course, your initial answer is like the boring white man answer.
Yeah.
I invested in stocks.
I get like a lot of like Subway subs and Jersey Mike
What
subs.
the hell?
Like,
Stop.
Why don't you just learn how to cook?
Have some
Yeah,
loyalty
literally.
too. Like Subway and Jersey Mike's.
Well, they kind
Like,
of.
You gotta be a consumer. You gotta have brand loyalty.
A consumer with 2 O's.
Well, it's I count my calories and things. So sometimes Subway's better, and sometimes if I have enough to spare, then I'm
Counting
gonna go
calories.
and get my Philly cheesesteak.
That must take a really long time counting them one by one. You're like 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
So,
4.
y'all listening to the podcast can't see this, but everybody rolled their eyes around the table when Luke started talking.
No, they're all laughing. They're just trying to hold it in.
You don't have some weird like fantasy answer of like I'd buy a fucking thing if I had no responsibility.
A fucking thing.
Yeah, like what's
Buy a
your
thing.
fucking thing?
I don't know. So what the hell are you gonna do with $2,000?
What do you mean we're gonna What the hell? What's such a Frisco answer? I mean, 10 grand we'd be talking, but 2 like it's like
I don't know about
Yeah.
$2,000,
No,
guys.
I'm definitely joking. But I don't know. I don't know. Clothes maybe. And finally upgrade my wardrobe.
Yeah, get Supreme. You can get 1 Supreme
I don't know,
T-shirt.
Chris, wouldn't you get like a bunch of like your nice clothes that you spend like several? Like you get those gloves you were pointing out to me the other day.
I wouldn't buy those. I mean, so is it my turn to answer?
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
gonna do?
Yeah. I'm too busy. Like
Yeah,
it's too hard for me to think of
since
anything. I'm
Luke-
done. I'm tapping out.
Since Luke can't actually commit to anything, after spending about 35 minutes writing down what you would buy. all you could think of was fucking Subway and Jersey Mike's.
And
Like,
Dogecoin.
notebook open in front of him. Like,
Yeah, this is
Peek
off
behind the
top.
curtain here. Yeah.
Shut up about a peek behind the curtain. Are you the fucking Wizard of Oz?
yes.
Jesus Christ. My real answer is I pay my rent, but
Oh yeah. I mean that's you, I guess.
yeah, some of us have to worry about that, so it's at the
Lame.
front of my mind. But if I just had nothing to worry about, the first thing I'd buy is like the last volumes of Vagabond because they're translated like shit online, so I need those.
Damn.
What's like the ballpark of how much those cost?
It probably cost me like a couple $100.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd probably then go like through all of the things I've wish listed on Grailed and be like, I need a new jacket, and I'd buy that. Otherwise, I'd probably go to like North Park Mall and just be like, okay, I need more clothes. I could probably get like 2 or 3 things here.
North Park.
2 or 3.
This whole episode, we're very much making this episode for the locals because we mentioned Frisco, North Park.
Okay,
UNG.
I'll explain. Everyone's got like a mall, and like every state, there's something like drivable to, right? Like probably a couple hours. away
There's
from, like,
one
a nice
mall in every state.
Yeah, one nice mall worth driving to in every single state in the United States. Otherwise,
Yeah,
fucking-
Stonebriar.
Fuck Stonebriar Mall. Stonebriar's a piece of shit mall. They never have.
Die! No, it's not.
What are you buying at Stonebriar Mall?
It's not about buying. It's about the experience.
No, it's
Oh
not
my
even
God.
Stonebriar Mall has a Lego store.
Exactly.
No, for me, Stonebriar.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Stonebriar is, for me, exclusively just a place where there happens to be a Barnes and Noble.
Oh, the Barnes and Noble is very good. It's 2-story. It always smells like good. They have the kids section that has a little Pooh Bear area. That's fun.
I don't know that much about Stonebriar.
And they have Gundams. They have Gundams
They
there.
have Gundams.
I've never
Yeah.
bought
They
a
used
Gundam,
to have
but I want one,
like
so-
Star Wars models too.
They do, but I don't fucking give a shit about Star Wars. I only give a shit about Gundams.
Many mangas were bought there in my middle school days.
So true.
I'm sitting at a table with weebs.
Same here, except we bought different mangas, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
isn't one of your
absolutely.
favorite movies like literally Akira?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, one of the most popular
Point
movies of all
rest.
time. Fucking Luke thinks he's so cool because he's like, this movie bores me. After watching
It
like
is boring.
the most expensive, well done, hand drawn animation of all time, he's like, this bores me. I am modern man.
Look, it's
Bring in my Simpsons and
Hey.
fucking TV dinner.
it looks
South Park, where they
good.
literally make an episode in 5 days.
I don't know. There's just nothing. There's just nothing gripping about it. Like I
he
need
has no
something
fucking
more.
imagination.
I need something like Scott Pilgrim. You know, like
Oh, you're such a fucking loser.
Oh, I only want to watch shows about sad guys who don't have anything going for them and are pieces of shit. That's
Akira!
Yeah, that too. That's the thing. It's like Luke will watch a movie, be on his phone for like 80% of it, and be like, why didn't I get that? And I'll look over and just have like a conversation on Twitter the entire time. Every other time that we're watching The Wonder Years, which is what this podcast is based off of,
keep
like-
behind the curtain.
we have to like explain the lesson of the episode to Luke. It is like an 80s sitcom that like you're 13 and supposed to
And at the end of the episode, they usually are very explicit about what the lesson is. They're like, and see, Kevin, this is why you don't lead a girl on.
and it's like,
Luke, when you watch a movie, do you go on YouTube and search ending explained?
No. Okay, if I'm paying attention, I can get it because I'm very, very intelligent. But if I'm not,
wow.
if I'm not,
Sitting on the chair that's made out of his brain.
yeah, that's good, Wojak.
We just did a cut there. I had to throw up after hearing that shit.
Yeah, no, I don't have to look those things up unless it's like one of those things. Unless it's very like ambiguous, like the movie Drive. It's like, okay, is he dead or not? I can't
Wait a minute,
tell.
wait a minute.
That's literally a yes or no question.
The point isn't for it to be explained, it's for you to fill in the gaps with your own mind and make your own
No, I don't like that. I want there to be a clear cut
Oh my
answer.
god, this is like the most dumb, like minuscule brain take I've ever heard.
This is some great Stimmy talk, y'all.
Just to end this, like, I get wanting to talk about an ambiguous ending because that's fun, but like going on YouTube to look up fucking cosmonauts explanation on
Definitive ending.
that's pretty fucking low.
Comments? Cosmonaut
good.
Marcus is pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's good.
Shout out
good.
Cosmonaut
He's
Marcus.
not fucking watching this dipshit.
No, he might.
If he did, he wouldn't get this far. But yeah, what I would spend my money on, I buy a Noguchi lamp. It's a lamp from fucking Japan. It's really good and cool. And
Oh wait, I
I
thought
thought
you
this
said
was a joke.
I thought you said a Gucci lamp.
Noguchi lamp. It's like $100, and
Okay.
I don't have the money to buy it. I'd probably decorate my apartment for once, because I didn't do that because I thought I was going to France in the spring, and look where I'm at now.
Oof. That's not much better.
Podcasting.
Blank walls.
Yeah, we hit the part of the podcast like stage 4 of denial, where I'm just podcasting, thinking that something will come out of this.
The 4 stages of podcast grief.
Yeah, I'm horribly down bad. I could have predicted this back in like March. Yeah, I just buy a bunch of shit basically, and then put it on my wall. I buy vinyl. There's like a couple. I buy the Endless vinyl for Frank Ocean because that's $300.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's fucking expensive as shit.
Highway
Yeah,
robbery.
damn, you're spending $300 on a vinyl, but just a few dollars on Dogecoin is too much. Okay.
Yeah, thing I will actually use versus fucking useless bullshit. Ooh, watch the line go up. It's not even real.
I'm writing this Dogecoin to the moon. So,
Dogecoin investor Luke.
yeah.
What's funny is that Luke could make a better sandwich than Subway and Jersey Mike's for like $8, but won't do it.
$8, and it would make multiple sandwiches for that $8.
Hey,
Yeah.
that, you said they were like $4 from Subway, right?
Dylan's today was $4.
It
Oh,
was.
there
Yeah,
you
well,
go.
I mean, I don't know. I also
I
have to
mean-
pay for tip and stuff because, you know, I'm a good person.
Yeah, that makes you a good person. It's not just like, anyway, it would like average out to like $1.50 per sandwich after you made them all. So
Maybe, I don't know. There's something about the soul of Jersey Mike that
fucking
you...
serious?
The soul going into like a building with like blue walls.
some minimum wage workers being worked to death, and you're like, oh, this place is got such good.
You know, okay,
atmosphere."
well, I mean, they're not minimum wage. They make pretty decent, I think. It's either like 10 or 15 at Jersey Mike's.
Wow.
And I think they're hiring.
Not
If you're in the
enough.
Denton area,
Not
Jersey
enough.
Mike's hiring.
Not enough to live off
Yeah, I
of.
can't pay rent, but it's good. It's pretty good money.
Yeah, and hey, you know, maybe get like a free sandwich every shift.
what a dog shit perspective on that.
I mean, I can't talk. I work at Chipotle. Like,
I'd pay you more.
Not to brag, but I'm unemployed.
Yes.
Oh.
Anyways, I want to talk about what I would buy with the stimulus. Okay,
fine.
I-
I guess we'll get to you.
Yeah, I guess you're entitled. to
I
that.
have several things, and they all involve video games. First, I would complete my collection of PS1 RPGs that I would like to buy, including but not limited to Vagrant Story, Parasite Eve, actually Final Fantasy Tactics. Those are the ones I can think of off the top of my head, but there's more, trust me. I want to buy a Sega Dreamcast. I want to buy a Game Boy Advance SP. I want to buy, you know what? I thought I had more in my mind, but I do want to buy a Dreamcast so that I can play Skies of Arcadia and Power Stone. And Sonic Adventure 1, aka one of the best games ever. I've never played it, but I just love the aesthetic of it.
So many games I've never heard of except for Sonic Adventure.
Are you serious? This is a wholesome little list.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Like,
what,
just
what the hell is a
everything
Final
that you
Fantasy?
just-
Why are there so many of them?
Everything that you just said is like, yeah, like I would also, yeah, ditto.
It's a good take. It's a good take.
That's my contribution to the podcast.
Thank you, Lucas.
And so that all totals up to 2,000, or are you also writing Dogecoin?
I mean, I would probably, the rest of it that I didn't use to buy like gaming shit, I would probably just put in my savings or just use on like food because my mom pays my rent.
I'm so envious.
It's a little embarrassing.
Yeah, it's okay. My parents pay my rent too, and I have a job.
Hell yeah.
So you're not the worst one here.
I would say I'm looking for a job, but that would be a lie. I've thought plenty of times about looking for a job, but have I actually done it? I haven't. And that's okay.
Working does suck.
It does, it's awful.
Does suck,
It
yeah.
do.
Especially when your boss is a dick.
Yeah, Luke's.
Oh yeah, Luke, care to share?
No, we don't have to go into that, but
What, are you gonna get fired?
Your manager listens to the pod and
Yeah,
then at you.
yeah, Austin, if you're listening, you know what's up.
Okay.
All right, my stimmy.
Yes.
$2,000. So first, I'm gonna get some bitches on my dick.
Oh yeah, okay.
Okay.
You want to give that another go?
So you're gonna, okay? Luke is hiring sex workers. Really admirable keeping
Oh,
that
yeah.
business. And
Yeah,
I
I'm
really-
stimulating the economy.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
No, I'm joking. I have a partner who I'm very happy with.
Yeah, shout out.
I'm telling
Yes.
you.
But no, realistically, honestly, I would probably just end up like spending it on just like bullshit here and there. Like it's like, oh, I want a snack. Like I'm gonna go to QT and get a fucking Monster and gummy worms or whatever. And that's just it. Like that's all I'm gonna spend.
That's
it
like
on.
the diarrhea special right there.
Yeah.
Well, I mean-
yeah, it is.
Now that you bring it up, yeah, I'd probably spend not just Subway and Jersey Mike's, but also I am a patron of racetrack.
Oh yeah, let me tell you
Yeah.
about the other day. Luke made me go to a racetrack. He made me get 4 fucking 1.5 liters of water bottles. These these were heavy as shit. I had to hold them all in my arm. He made me get a fucking like protein cookie or whatever and like ice cream. Like one, we have like a Brita. Like you didn't have to make me do
the water
this.
hits different.
No,
What are
it
you
doesn't.
talking about?
2, you need to just get a reusable water bottle. Because you want to know how much all that shit, how much those 4 water bottles cost? Those 4 water bottles were like $10. You could have bought a like decent water bottle, like a reusable
Why
one for that.
It wasn't like $10. It was like $6. It was
It was not $6.
No, it is. I know, but I know the price because they have a buy 2 get $1 off.
Why don't you buy a fucking reusable water bottle?
Like,
What?
like I said, the water hits different.
You're a sucker. You're actually
No, you are
fucking
such a-
Okay. So how often do you buy these like 4
quite
liters?
Like
frequently,
every
quite
day.
frequently.
Every day.
Is it
Maybe
4
not
liters a day?
literally every. No. And okay, it's for 1.5 liters, and that was just because like I fucked up my neck the other day, and I was like, I need to stay extra hydrated just for my own health right now.
So you
Reminder to drink your water, listeners of the pod.
Oh yeah, well, drink your water, relax your shoulders, unclench your jaw,
Yeah,
breathe
yeah.
manually.
Don't drink water if you're gonna buy fucking plastic water bottles. Maybe just use your sink.
Luke is feeding into big water.
Yeah, actually, unironically,
You are the like target demographic.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. I'm very into like
Fucking like CEO
maximizing
just like
the efficiency of like all these very tiny like okay, if I just get out of the gym and I'm like so dehydrated, then like I just need to get water in me as soon as possible. The fastest way to do that is just racetrack. It's right there.
Luke sees. Okay, well, how about this?
Do they not have like
There's
water
a
fountains?
water fountain at the gym.
Well, the water fountain. Well, I don't always go to the pool, and the ones at like
Also-
LA Fitness,
also COVID.
which I sometimes.
Also COVID.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like it's like the refillable water fountain.
Yeah.
They don't have those at LA Fitness.
Oh well,
Sadly,
fuck
that's why
LA.
you're paying $25 more.
even if those, they do have the fucking fillable water stations in the Union.
Yeah, well, when's the last time I was in the Union?
It's next to the fucking gym.
Well, no, I don't always go to the pool though. That's the thing.
Luke sees Nestle like ruining the water supply of a small village in South America, and he goes, "So true."
Also, I don't know, like the cost benefit of like, is gym more important than like, I don't know, not contributing to that shit? Like, I don't know, just figure out a workaround. It's pretty easy actually.
I don't know. It's okay. In my defense, I did have a reusable water bottle, and then it fucking broke after like 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh yeah.
Oh
You know
no!
what you should get with your $2,000 stimming? It's one of those Brita water bottles that like
Brita water
filters-
bottle.
Yeah, it's like it's a water bottle with like
They have a
just
filter in them.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait. Also, not to fearmonger or anything, but I did hear from a friend that it only like filters the taste.
Wow,
So,
heard from a friend? So reliable. That's
Yeah,
gonna stop you from
I'm
buying
just
one?
Well, I'm just saying.
You sound like an anti-vaxxer right now.
No.
No,
I heard from a
Vaccines
friend
are
that
very
if you drink
fake.
from a Brita filter, that you get a microchip put in you by Bill Gates.
Listen, Luke, you drinking a Brita is so much better than fucking plastic water bottles, no matter how you look at it. Like, you're never gonna win this argument. you're just like, I don't know, you're a bastard. Like,
Like your only argument is I like it.
No, there's the convenience too, but
Convenience?
No. There's
Imagine how much more convenient it would be if you had your own water bottle.
It is like a hell of a lot more convenient to just go to any sink.
it's so many
It's
small
just the nearest
changes,
reason.
What?
It's a really hard time right now.
What?
You know,
Buy
it's
2
the
reusable water
quarantine.
bottles.
Yeah, but then I'm buying 2, and that doesn't feel efficient.
What?
Like 2 plastic water bottles or 2 reusable water bottles?
How about when you go to the gym, you bring 2 reusable waters with you, 1 you keep in the locker, and 1 you bring on the floor with you.
Big brain Dylan.
No, that's still completely different. Also, and, y'all can't see it, but I'm doing like the Griffith face right now.
What the fuck does that mean?
You're not Luke does this really great thing where he doesn't finish series and like quotes from them exclusively and like reps them super hard. If you follow Luke on Twitter, he's been using this fucking berserk reaction and hasn't finished the fucking manga. He like loves Big Bang Theory and hasn't watched the show.
I started watching it actually like
Yeah,
the
how's
other
watching
day.
it?
I'm on episode 3.
Wow.
Season 3 of season 3. Because I've already seen the first 2
Claps
seasons.
all around.
I have never watched more than 10 episodes of Cowboy Bebop. I've got the poster. I'm gonna get a tattoo. Like
Yeah, but guess what? Do you go around being like, oh my god, I'm so Spike.
Profile picture
Spike
of
is my
Spike.
Twitter profile picture.
You have texted me the same fucking Griffith image 10 times this week. That's a little bit different than me like, I like this anime character, and now they are my profile picture. You think you're Griffith or some shit. Like, I don't know.
If we're talking about series we're repping now, for all the girls and gays out there, I started watching Sex in the City, and let me tell you, it's very problematic, but it's very good.
It's aged very poorly.
Oh, it's aged awfully.
What are you, like 45?
Yep, no, let me tell you, I have my like routine every night now. I take my shower, I brush my teeth, I get my water, and I just live my like 2002 middle-aged wine mom fantasy and watch an episode of Sex in the City, and then I go to
We
bed.
need
Okay,
vaccinations
Mom.
desperately. Like,
COVID is destroying us.
I'm looking at the levels right now on the pod, and this is good. I'm sorry about the mixing, Emily.
yeah.
Yeah. If y'all wanna, real quick, if anyone here wants to drop a donation for the pod, so we can get some real microphones, I'll happily accept it.
No.
DM me.
Not donate to this podcast. Please give your friends GoFundMe money or something.
Actually, no.
I'm with you.
There's one person out there who does owe us $1 because they said that they were gonna sponsor the first episode, and it happened. So, you know who you are.
Please go buy like a taco and don't give this podcast money.
Go like a taco, like contribute to like a trans person's like transition fund, or like help someone like buy a house or something.
Someone's poor. Please
Yeah.
give them money and not this.
Not all of us.
That we will like maybe stop doing after 10. Like
We're not stopping once we
maybe
started.
you
but
won't. Maybe you
Maybe
won't.
it'll just be the Luke show.
The Luke show. Yeah.
Yeah, so let us know what you would buy with your fantastical imaginary money if you were to get it.
Hold on, I'm not done yet.
Oh, you have more?
I have more.
You said an infinite snack fund, and I thought that was it.
Oh yeah.
No.
Just all
No,
the-
no. Okay, so I would buy like all the fucking Final Fantasy merch I possibly can.
Yes.
This kind of like not to be
Jesus
like
Christ.
a derivative of Dylan or whatever, but like fucking I need a Cloud Strife figure. I need a Cloud Strife and an Aerith Gainsborough figure.
I want those little like the polygon ones. I think they're
Yes, they're so
cute.
cute. I fucking love. I also need a Chocobo plush.
Yes.
It needs to happen.
I'm
before I die.
more of a Moogle guy, but I support the Chocobo.
I'm partway through Final Fantasy VII. Still
Yeah.
on the first disc or whatever. But
Okay.
I'm at like the
Don't-
airship.
Let's not spoil anything.
Yeah, no.
Kit's playing it, and I really.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
I know they're gonna listen to the sound.
No,
Lucas
yeah,
is
yeah,
part of the
partner.
podcast.
That's good. But I do not see the appeal yet to Cloud Strife. I don't know why he's such a famous character. 'Cause he's boring as shit.
Yeah, he's kind of a piece of shit.
I don't know.
for
I
a
just think he's
while.
kind of. I just think he's kind of smexy.
And like Luke, you see yourself as Cloud, right? Where you're like the guy, you're the literally popular loner who's so special.
And he's an eco-terrorist, very base.
Yeah, and then it turns out that Cloud's just like some fucking
Some
schmuck.
guy.
He's a schmuck.
He's just the main character.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's about it. But he thinks he's really fucking great, And that's why you are.
And he is so true.
Thanks, Dylan.
No, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about that's right.
So all of the characters, Cloud included, are just like way better in the remake.
This is true.
Like
You
they're just
mean-
like way better fleshed out.
You don't
and
even meet
better
all the
written.
party members in the remake.
Well, yeah, but that just means that I'm like even more excited for the second part
Okay.
because I don't know why they made Red 13's voice so sexy in the remake.
Lucas-
He's a dog.
Lucas furry moment.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but
Yeah,
I'll stand by it.
sure.
I don't know. I was actually gonna play the remake. Well, actually, I did play like 3 hours of it, and it was boring as shit. But I will finish it. But one of my friends.
The remake is weird because you've got to consume like every other piece of Final Fantasy VII media.
And
before
also
you-
the combat system is totally different from the original.
Well, yeah, but it's also fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, and the combat system was boring as shit.
Just to fuck you.
Isn't the combat system...
Don't feel like Metal Gear combat? Like,
Yeah, I mean, Metal Gear Combat's kind of dog shit.
Metal Gear Combat, I'm gonna hide under this chair.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Metal-
That's good design.
And wait.
Metal Gear aiming, like, I'm playing Metal Gear Solid 2 right now. The aiming in that game is fucking dog shit.
Okay, well, it's aiming in first person, and it's on like the PS, 3 controller.
there were plenty of.
if you ever played like Call of Duty,
shooters.
it's tough.
Killzone.
Yeah, there are plenty of great games from that era. It just turns out that game is not good at that, and that's about it.
Listen, I
Like,
like...
still
the
one of the
first,
best
like,
games of all time, so.
Yes. Yeah. Like, Metal Gear, like, the first Metal Gear Solid, like, was revolutionary for stealth games.
Yeah, and the other
But,
ones
like-
were revolutionary too.
If there
No,
were any
they weren't.
attractive listeners,
They were all
are
derivative.
so gone by this time.
They said, we don't want to hear your Metal Gear Solid discourse.
Yeah, congratulations. If you've made it 31 minutes into this episode of the podcast, you're officially a loser. Sorry.
Damn.
Not me though. I'm just.
You're officially...
You're here.
If you made it
You're
through
in
this...
front of a microphone.
I
No.
was begged to be here.
If you made
Oh,
it
yeah,
through
I'm
this
here
many
under
minutes
dress.
of the podcast, you're sexy as hell.
I have to disagree, but you can think whatever you like.
Yep. Dylan can be the one that has poor taste.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm the one watching Sex in the City every night before bed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyways, that'll be it for today's episode of the Wonder Boys podcast. Real quick, we're gonna do our plugs, especially for Lucas here.
Yeah, my Twitter is at do not call me sir, like no caps or anything. I just tweet like stream of consciousness, like stupid bullshit most of the time, but there are some political takes in there too. Yeah.
Appealing to a few different groups there. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to keep it diverse, like
Yeah.
have a broad appeal.
Y'all already know to follow me at not a disco ball, all one word.
Okay. My Twitter is at Crease. You don't have to follow me. I probably don't want any more followers.
Too many eyes.
And you can follow me at Frog Dylan, FROGDYLAN, no space.
Yeah, and make sure that you join us next week, where we have one certain internet famous woman comedian on the show, and we're gonna use her for clout.
Wow.
Well, once again, yeah, join us next week. Yeah, it's gonna be a good episode.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah, see y'all then.
Bye.
Hey Luke, I heard that you're referring to me as a woman comedian on the pod, and you and I both know that's not true, so if you could just not do that again. Yeah, thanks. Bye.
The Wonder Boys podcast is recorded by Luke, Dylan, and Chris in Denton, Texas. The show is produced by Emily Skorick. Special thanks to Lucas Mullen for appearing on this week's episode.